Hello, Over the Hill Health Watchers. And today's episode is not only for those that are trying not to go over the hill or are already over the hill, it's really actually for anyone and everyone except for young children. I wouldn't try this on young children. Now, we're going to talk about headaches and a little thing I found that actually helped me, and it's really cheap. And I will walk you through it, but it really did help me a lot. So I wanted to share that with the community. If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, go ahead and do that now. There's a lot more content coming your way. A lot of more interesting content will be online soon. And so I would love your support on that. You can also join the Facebook page, Over the Hill Health. Be sure and subscribe to that as well. Now, about headaches. Now, a lot of people suffer from headaches, and the remedy that I'm going to give you is not for migraine headaches. I mean, there's certain headaches that are beyond most of us being able to help, except for a medical practitioner. And even then, the medications don't always help the best. So this is really for tension headaches, which most of us suffer from stress or uptightness. Now, a lot of you people have heard and have never thought of this, but Tiger Balm. Now, I'm going to walk you through what to do with Tiger Balm. And before you tell me about Tiger Balm, I'm going to tell you it burns. It is hot. Now, it doesn't burn your skin as in causing a burn, but the ointment, when you put it on, produces a lot of heat. And so a lot of people are like, oh, I can't take it. It's hot. It's hot. It really, really is effective. And I'm going to link below, affiliate link below, to Tiger Balm, a jar of it. This is a little one. The bigger jar is only like $7. And it's really, really effective. You see, a lot of people use this for muscle pain, for soreness. I went skiing a couple days ago, and my legs were not used to it. My quad muscles were really, really sore, and I rubbed some Tiger Balm on it that night, and it really helped. But when I got done skiing, I had a massive headache, and partly because I was nervous about falling. It had been about 15 years since I've been on the ski slope. I didn't want to injure myself, so my body was tensed up all day long. Had a great time, but was way too tense. And so at the end of skiing, I got a really bad headache. And my wife gave me a couple of Advil on the way home. And when I got home, the headache was still lingering. It was still really, I could feel it, but I did not want to take any more medicine. Well, I looked up Tiger Balm online for muscle pain and decided to use it, but then I saw for headaches. So what I did is I took some Tiger Balm and I rubbed it on my forehead and I put it on the back of my neck where it was really tense. And for about 20 minutes, you could really feel the burning, but I didn't even stay up that long because what I did is I put it on my head and put it on the back of my neck. And I got used to it in about 3 or 4 minutes, and I went to bed and I could not feel any pain, probably because of the sensation from the ointment. But it completely relieved the pain. And so the other day I was feeling tense again. We all have stress in our lives, been going through a lot in my life, and I feel it starting in the back of my neck, and then it goes up into my head and creates a headache. Well, I just took some in the morning when I was feeling a little tense and rubbed it on the back of my neck and worked it in really well. And I didn't have any problems the rest of the day. And I read online that Tiger Balm was done a blind study, and it actually performed better than the placebo. In other words, at a level of Tylenol. And the reason that is important is because a good placebo study can get rid of most people's headaches. And if you don't know what a placebo is a medicine that you give someone that really is actually a sugar pill. And they think it's some kind of a medicine that's going to take their headache away, and therefore the power of the mind takes over and the headache is gone. Your brain is that powerful. So this did better than a placebo study. Now, when you put it on, be careful about getting it on your fingers because they'll tingle and get hot. A lot of people just use a little sandwich bag and just put your hand in there and dip it in there and rub it on with a little bag. If you use your fingers, which is not a problem, and when you buy it, it's strong smelling. When you use your hands, if you do that to put it on, You need to wash them really, really thoroughly a couple of times to make sure it gets all off. Because if you go rubbing your eyeball, I just touched the lid, so I don't really want to touch my eye, but you go rubbing your eyes with Tiger Balm on it, it's not going to be a lot of fun for you. So this is just something that you can really try. I'd love for you to comment below if this has worked out for you. I'd never thought of trying it in this way, but it's pretty effective from what I've tried. And if it helps somebody out there, and it certainly is cost effective, and it certainly is better for you than taking Advil or Tylenol. I mean, it's not going to damage your liver over a long period of time like the medications do. So give Tiger Balm a try. Now, I told you, it's hot, it's warm. It doesn't burn you, but it creates heat. That is part of the process of why it works. So I say, for sore muscles, for headaches, for tension headaches, you can't go wrong with this stuff. It is better than a lot of the stuff that's on the market that costs twice as much the money. And so go ahead and give Tiger Balm a try. I hope you find this useful and helpful. And until next time, we will see you in the next video.